That's it. The #1 song and your 25 favorite male vocalists of Christmas. Why not hear it again right now on the SXM app, included with all free trials and popular plans. Now, more holiday traditions on Sirius XM.
Happy holiday, happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday, happy holiday. May the calendar bring happy holidays to you. Seeing old friends, oh the fun of it all. And holiday time, holiday time. Presents and goodies and everything fine. And holiday time, holiday time. Happy holiday, oh happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday, happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holiday to you. Merry Christmas, happy holiday. With every Christmas card I write, your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be
Hey, Coachisms. I don't know if you're still there. Who's there? I'm going to turn this camera on. Somehow I can do it. Oh, yeah, there we are. Who's that?
Six geese a laying. Three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 10 lords a leaping, 6 geese a laying, 3 Frenchmen, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Together, family, friends, and SiriusXM holiday traditions. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide
I don't know who's watching. What's going on here? I got some scratch tickets. We got 100,000 holiday bonus. We got 3 of those. And then we got a $1 million holiday bonus. So we're gonna scratch those. I got something else too. I got a surprise. But I'm not gonna show you that right now. I'm gonna scratch these. I need a lucky penny. This is a lucky penny from 2017. This penny is gonna make me a millionaire someday. What else do I need? I got some bananas. Oh yeah, some music. Betty Bond. It's good to see you, Betty Bond. I'm by myself yet. And look, I got scratch tickets. We're gonna scratch some tickets. So maybe it'll bring me some good luck. I was just gonna put some music on. I'm doing alright. How are you? Oh no. We're gonna put some Christmas music. have a surprise. I just came from Walmart and I made a purchase of what's it called? Well, it'll be a surprise. I'll show you in a few minutes. But we're gonna scratch these tickets and see if we won anything. I don't know where she is today. I sent her a text. Yeah, what else did I get from Walmart? I bought some fruit. I bought, I'm getting like organized with my music. I have like this, I'll show you. You see this stack? These are like all the songs that I've covered during my live streams. And so I got like a folder with like a 3-ring binder. Oh, look at him. To kind of organize all my lyrics in plastic sleeves, you know. And so I got that. I got some hot dogs because it's Saturday. All right, we're gonna stop here with the $100,000 holiday bonus. I don't know how I can do this so you can see. Maybe I can show you. Sorry. I turn the camera. How's that? Alright, I'll put these aside for right now. What happened to my lucky penny? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to go live today during the day, because I don't want to give away what I was supposed to do tonight. But because the weather is bad, I can't. Well, I guess I could. Well, it just wouldn't be work out, and I might have to reschedule tonight's show until next Saturday. But tomorrow night is a field trip. All right, so this what do we have to do? Match any of your numbers or any of the bonus numbers to be the winning number. The win prize shown. You get a bell symbol, you win double. You get a candy cane, you win 5 times. You get a wreath, and you win them all. You win all 12 prizes. And so, let's see what our winning numbers are. That's a 2 and a 1. So we need a 2 and a 1. symbols. What are the bonus? Bonus. Oh, we got a 6. That's no good. Oh, we got a 9. 7. 16. A 4. 19. I don't usually do scratch tickets.
You want unsurpassed sound, quality, and reliability, you want good. With fast free shipping and a free 2-year warranty on nearly everything we sell.
Okay. 15. Oh, we got a bell. A bell is a double the prize. We got a double prize. Let's see what the bonus is first. A 5 and a 12. Can you see that? We got a bell. Right there. And that means we get double whatever this prize is. Let's do another one. I don't know what the prize is. Let's see what the other prizes were. $10,000, right there. 4,000. Oh, $4. 40. Oh, there's the 100,000 right there. I wonder what that is. At least that one's a winner. Let's see what this one is. We got our winning numbers an 18 and a 7. And our bonus numbers 19 and 15. Let's see what the prizes are. So I was actually thinking today, you think you missed it. What did you miss? I was thinking of today of putting up my Christmas tree. Because, look at that, 100,000. This one's 20,000. Let's check the 20,000. Is that 20,000? Nope. $10 right here. No. 100. 2. 10. 13. So this hasn't won anything yet, but I still get that 100,000 to scratch. Oh no, I didn't scratch it yet. I won a double, but I don't know what it is yet. I'll do that now. Alright, I got a double of a $2. So it's $4 I won on a $2 scratch. So I won like $2. And this one, I still haven't scratched 100,000. Try this one's a total loser. Alright, you ready to see the surprise? Well, I'll finish these scratch tickets in a minute. I'm getting anxious. Let me flip my camera around. Yeah, I don't like talking when you can't see me. So I have to run out to the car and get my bags. I'll be right back.
Why we use Miro? Well, when I draw on a whiteboard, nobody sees it. But with Miro, we plan together in real time from literally everywhere. Oh, it's not just a board. It's like this infinite canvas where we can visualize ideas, redesign, create mind maps, flowcharts, you name it, all in one place. And video meetings take half the time when you can actually show what it is that you're talking about. Okay, let's be real. Working remotely before was a nightmare, but now we're always on the same page.
Yeah, so I had something planned for tonight. I was gonna do a show tonight, and it's like, and not only is it raining, but it's supposed to get really windy, and I was gonna do something, I can't tell you what. I might have to wait until next week. And, but like I said, tomorrow night is the we're going somewhere. Let's see, you want to see my grocery haul? So now I have a tomorrow night field trip. So yeah, I got this folder and these sleeves. That's some other folders. And I'm going to be putting all these lyrics into these sleeves and then into here. It's getting a little crazy. Like papers everywhere. I got one of my favorite hot dogs, Nathan's brand hot dogs. In New England on Saturday nights, we usually eat hot dogs and beans. Put it in the folder. Goes away. So it's traditional to have a pot of beans go on Saturday night in New England. So I might do that tonight. I got these buns. These are the kind you can put on the frying pan and fry the sides of them. I like doing that on a Saturday. Put those away. We got some organic cane sugar because I needed sugar. Some strawberry cream cheese. Because I bought blueberry cream cheese the other day and I had a bagel and I almost used like the whole thing, so this one's like whipped strawberry. Einstein Brothers. I never tried that before. So I got this, but like one bagel, and look, it's almost all gone. But I was also dipping bananas in it. I don't usually buy cream cheese. It's like a once in a while treat. I'm gonna try this tonight. It's a spicy brown mustard. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And we got some oranges. And we got apples. Now there's a lot of brands that are like unique to the area. I've actually never seen that before. I got an onion because I have my hot dogs, mustard, and onions, and we got bananas. We're getting there. We're getting close to the surprise. I can't wait for this. This is really good. This is Wickles spicy red sandwich spread. It's like a kind of like a relish, but it's like a pepper relish, I guess. Jalapeno peppers, vinegar, cucumbers, and water, salt. I think this is a local brand. It's gotta be, because it says wickedly delicious. Oh, it's from Alabama. Wickles. We're almost there. I got my favorite yogurt. See that? I think it's pronounced Faye. Faye. That's my favorite. And some cream, some light cream on top. Okay, now you ready? Let me get rid of these bags. Here is okay. So I saw this the other night. I was doing some shopping the other night, and they had a display of these, and they were like they were $50, like $49.98 or something. And then I came home and I looked and I saw them on Amazon. They're like $60, so they're $10 more on Amazon right now than they are at Walmart. And they didn't have a lot left, so I couldn't help myself when I saw like the video of this. But here's what we got. It's a Mr. Chill animated snowman. He sings, he tells jokes. And he talks. But what's really cool is that his face is looks like a cartoon. So we're gonna test. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna do an unboxing of Mr. Chill. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna go in the other room. This will be better. I might need light. No, I don't have my Christmas tree. I was thinking of doing that tonight, putting my Christmas tree up, or like right now. I think he's got like a USB. Let's see how it looks. I guess the only thing with this is he doesn't have a face unless he's plugged in, which I kind of like that. Actually, I'd like to put like an eyeball, maybe a stick up. It's like a big eyeball. He doesn't have a scarf, but he had a scarf. Anyway, this is Mr. Chill. We're gonna try him out right now. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna plug him in. I think I got a battery pack. What do I do? It's supposed to get like really windy here. It's not that windy yet. It's just raining. I'll be right back. Let's see if this works. This is like one of those battery things. This side goes in here. No snow yet. We haven't had a single snowflake yet. But it's still early. We don't really get snow until like January and February, sometimes in March. This is silent face mode. Look, he blinks and everything. All right, let's see what he does besides. Oh, he has volume. Doesn't he like sing or something? Do something.
Should old acquaintance be forgot?
That's like New Year.
And deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Throw the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
I don't know how you get him to tell a joke. Oh, wow.
Passed away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born a Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
Well, you're supposed to tell jokes. I don't know if
Tidings
you
of
wait for a joke.
comfort and joy. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
I know it wasn't the
Over
voice I
fields we
expected
go,
either.
laughing
'Cause he
all
looks
the
like a
way.
little kid.
Bells are about to ring, making our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he
I love the face. I
appeared,
love how it's like
and the soul felt its
you can't really
worth.
see it on here, but
The thrill of hope, the weary, oh, little town of Bethlehem.
see how loud he is.
How still we see thee lie above thy deep silent night, holy night. Oh, is come the first snow of toyland.
I want to hear like a joke or something. Yeah.
Little girl, boy.
All he does is sing.
Silent face mode.
This is called silent face mode. He just stares and blinks. How do I get him to tell a joke? Wasn't there another? I wonder if I go back to Walmart and tell him that he's not telling any jokes. Are you working today?
Should old acquaintance bedeck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
That's kind of stinks. No. I went the other day. That was the other thing I wanted to tell you. Because I was showing off my missing tooth. I went to the dentist the other day and they couldn't put the tooth back and they're just gonna make a whole nother tooth. I don't really understand it because I didn't break the tooth. It was a false tooth. It attaches to this on, and so they're gonna make like a whole new tooth for me, and I'm gonna be without a tooth for a while. What's that look for?
La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Oh yeah, they'll get more money. They'll get, it's like $2,500 for one of these teeth, and they said because there's still glue stuck to it that they can't put it back. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I really like this thing, but why is it not telling any jokes? It says he provides singing, talking, and joking. But if he's not going to tell jokes, I'm just going to bring him back because maybe just let it play. Well, I played through the whole thing. You can skip the songs.
Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Through the ancient Yuletide carol.
I'll let him play for a second. I'll do my other scratch ticket song while he sings in the background. I had to turn this around. And then we can bend it this way. Alright. I'm gonna go get my ticket. I'll see you later, Betty Bun.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Wish me luck on that. We got some scratch tickets. We got a let's see, $100,000 holiday bonus, and we have a $1 million holiday bonus. And we got my penny. So let's see what we got. Yeah, you can't see.
And unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy.
Oh, you can kind of see it.
Tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas all others doth deface. Oh, tidings of
boy.
comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings
I like to see the prizes. Oh, it's getting windy now. So there is a $100,000. See that? The prizes are revealed. I have to, Simon, I have to wait 30 minutes to hear a joke. Is that what you're saying? Because if that's the case, then I don't know if I'm going to keep them around for very long. Alright, so none of these prizes are good. But I still have that $100,000 to scratch. So this could be the $100,000 winner. Or not. No. No, let's try the $1 million one. $15, a 6, a 19, and a 2. And these are the bonus numbers down here. Alright, let's check out the prizes first. Wherever they are. Right here. $50, a $500, $100, $1,000, a 15, $500, a 5,000. Where's the million? There's the million right there. We got $20 here. We got a $5 there. Another million. Alright, we'll start with the lowest prize, which is $5. That's no good. We'll try this $1 million one. That's a 17. Oh, a $15 is a 3, $20, a number 9, a $50, a 22. Now let me see what the bonus numbers are. 5, 8, and a 10. Oh, it does have a skip button, but it just like skips to the next song. I skipped through the whole thing already, and all I got was songs. Let's try $100, 21. All right, $1,000, 500. Come on. 500. 20. 12. Okay. Did you get one of these, Simon? Mr. Chill. Do you have one? Alright, so I didn't get anything yet, but I still have this this one to scratch for the $1 million. Imagine if I would just won $1 million right now. Oh, you're looking online. It does tell jokes though, right? It doesn't have like some jokes you can tell? Or does it just sing? That's what I'm wondering now, if it's like... Alright, so I didn't win $1 million. Sorry, I'm a loser. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. It has jokes, right? You see, when I see the back of it, it has right here. This is the on and off switch, and then it's got a two volume up, volume down. In the middle, it's got a skip button. So you skip the song and turn it louder. Little girl, this turns it lower. And I guess if you hit both of these at the same time, it goes into the, like, it's just like a standby face. I don't know, but he hasn't told the joke yet, so. You are ever happy. So I can skip the song to the next song. Oh, that's the silent face mode. And then he stops at the New Year's song, I think. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to
Should old acquaintance be forgot, and days of old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear.
You think I have to go on a website to get jokes? Let me see here.
We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
This doesn't really tell you very much.
For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne, we'll
Let me try
take
hitting those two buttons after that goes into, like, what do they call it? The chill mode. What if I do that again? Oh, it's just like a pause. Let me try turning it off and back on.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Maybe I just got like a broken one.
Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power.
I'm gonna go in the other room and where the computer is, I'll check on the computer. It has a website. I got my onion. So there's a website here to go to, and that 3D. I have a feeling this isn't going to be any help. buy them. Oh, yeah. Contact. The website don't tell you anything. Yeah. Maybe that's something on YouTube or something. That's me, Mr. Chill. Maybe that's why the ones on. Oh, they do have to be installed? Look, this is the one from Amazon. Let me turn my camera on. It's got a different hat. So this is the one I saw on Amazon. It's got like the hat. This is the website. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, I guess I'll have to figure it out some other time. Hey, Hannah. So, I was supposed to do a show tonight, and it involved some outdoor stuff, and it's gonna be really stormy here. It's raining right now. It's supposed to get really windy, so I might have to reschedule tonight's show until next Saturday. But tomorrow night, we're doing the field trip tomorrow night, probably between 6 and 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And just, yeah, I wasn't, I don't know, like, I thought like it could possibly rain, and then that would kind of like spoil my plan. And I also have like a couple songs that I'm working on that just not ready yet. So it will be probably next Saturday. And But I will be doing later in the month, close to Christmas, a Christmas show, a Christmas special. So that is that for my live stream tonight. So I figured I'd go on today, and I was like into this snowman, Mr. Chill. So I figured I'd take a ride to Walmart, which I did, and I got Mr. Chill, and he's singing. He's in the other room. He's singing right now, but he's not telling any jokes. Yeah, he's still singing. But I don't know. You know, I just like, oh, they're $50 on their website. They're $50 on Amazon. They're $60. Thanks, Simon. Looking forward to the Christmas special. Yeah, the Christmas special. It'll be like last year. I don't know if it'll probably be like Christmas night or something, but it'll just be all Christmas songs. Anyway, so what I was thinking of doing today was just hanging out and making hot dogs. I'm having a problem with one of the eggs. I'm gonna make some hot dogs. We got some Nathan's hot dogs. But what I was saying before is like in New England, it's like a Saturday night tradition. You have hot dogs and beans and franks. And I usually get this a B&M, and then you put all kinds of stuff, like whatever you want. I just look in the freezer and like whatever I got, I throw it in the pot. Or like spinach, peppers, kale, onions, and you just let it sit all day. I should start that soon. I also got some clam chowder. It ain't the best. So I did win on one scratch ticket earlier. I got a little Christmas bell, and it was double the price of $2. So it's $4. I won $4, $2 on the $2 scratch. But I think I got $11 worth of scratch tickets, and that's all I got. So besides making hot dogs and beans, I was thinking of putting my tree up. I don't know if I'll do that live. I don't even really know why I'm live right now. I just wanted to say a few things. My tooth is still missing. They couldn't put the old tooth back. Bachelor Foods. Nah, it's Saturday, Hannah, and that's what you eat. That's what families eat on a Saturday night is hot dogs and beans. I haven't had hot dogs in a long time. Yeah, knees. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be missing a tooth for a while. So they said they couldn't put the tooth back because the glue they use is like a cement, and it has to fit like flat against the other tooth. And I just think they want to make another. It's like they gave me a price without insurance. It's $2,342. So that was a pretty expensive fall I took. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, you turkeys. That's one flapper. What's a flap? Just one flapper. Well, to put one tooth in, it's a just for the cement, re-cement or rebond pound is $148. The resin is $732, and onyx porcelain ceramic, I guess that's the tooth, is $1,462. But they gave me the price without insurance is $2,342. So with insurance, it's probably even more money. I mean, more money that they charge in insurance. I have insurance. It's just they couldn't figure out my insurance, so they gave me a price without. I had it done probably about 7 years ago, and I didn't really have to pay very much. The insurance covered almost all of it. I think it was like maybe $100 or $200 that I paid. But the tooth and everything was fine. But they're just saying because there's cement on it and it can't get like a flat contact, it has to be within like a certain amount of microns. I just think they just want to sell another tooth. And so I won't have that until like after Christmas. I'll be right back. And so I don't know if that's like I think that's reasonable. $2,342 for a tooth. That's all right. I don't think it's that expensive. And like just to like look at me the other day. They took an X-ray because this tooth got cracked. So they took an X-ray and they like checked to see if there was any nerve damage. And they charged me like $133, $141. It's not. I thought it was like reasonable, but you see this stuff here. This is like most likely how I broke my tooth. I made like a spaghetti sauce, and I put a lot of this into the spaghetti sauce. Maybe too much. But this is like, I don't know, like, it's not really the best I've ever grown. It just kind of like, it's just too much. I actually like, I don't think I'm gonna be smoking it anymore because it just, I end up sleeping all the time. Like just a little bit of this, and I eat something, and then it's like I can't stay awake, and that's not good. This is Agent Orange. It does smell good. Maybe I'll smoke it. Maybe just like. Just yeah, it was genetics is the reason why I actually don't have a tooth there, is because I only had a baby tooth. And a permanent tooth, I never got a permanent tooth there. It was just a baby tooth, and I had it until maybe about like 7 years ago, and then I just had them pull it out because it was just annoying. It was like just stuck in the gum. It was just a baby tooth stuck in the gum, and I had them pull it out and put like a permanent. Well, it wasn't permanent. I thought it'd be permanent, but and you know what's funny? That same tooth, I didn't have a permanent tooth come in. My sister had two. They had to pull her tooth that came in out to make room for a third tooth that came in. So it's like she got my tooth, like I left the tooth behind and she got it. She got it in her mouth. It should have been in my mouth. Go figure that. I'll tell Honey Bunch. She actually just messaged me. I'll tell her that you were asking about her. Hey, Simon. This morning I sent her your Christmas video to watch. I haven't talked to her yet, but I sent that to her this morning to watch that video. But she's busy right now. She's got a lot going on. But I'll tell her that you were asking about her. Alright, so just a little. Just so this is the Agent Orange. Um, if you were watching my stream from this summer where I was hanging out outside, I showed you the plant. The plant grew to about, well, it was probably like about 7 feet tall, right? But I had to bend it down so it wasn't poking over the fence, so I didn't want the neighbors to see it. It's legal here to grow it, but it can't be seen from the street. It has to be hidden, like in your backyard somewhere where you can't see it from the street. And so I just like tied it down and bent like the top over. So let's try this out. It's not bad. This was like, this jar is like the better stuff than I was smoking like the crap from the bottom just because I have so much of it. But I was trying to get rid of like the rotten ones first. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're not supposed to smoke like, they call it like butter rot. I tried to get all of it off, but there was also like caterpillars and that's all I'm gonna. I should say I would give you like a tour, but I don't know. I can show you like a few things. Yeah. What's your drying process? I just like I do most of the trimming before I dry it. It's just I find it to be easier that way to get like, because like the leaves are like sticking out when you dry them. They kind of curl in like that, and then it's a pain to like try to snip them out and everything. So while they're still standing out, like I get all the big leaves, and then I just hang them. I cut like a whole branch and hang it, and usually it takes like a few days, depending on the weather. And then like when I put it in the jar, then I go in and I cut out, trim it down a little better, and cut the stems off and all that stuff. But it's really difficult to grow outside because there's so many things that can go wrong. And I could probably like let it go for too long. I should have like. That's probably why it's like so sleepy weed. It just doesn't really have like great color to it. You see, like this has still got like some of the bigger leaves here, and sometimes you can just like go down, they just like break off, and it's just like blood. But it don't matter. Like I pretty much trim any of the leaves that don't have the little white dots on them, and some of them I just leave if they're really if they're sticky looking. I just leave them. I'll show you like a few things. see. Yeah. Turn the camera around. They make it's like such a pain with this. Like, turn the camera around. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. And that's my Grateful Dead light. Alright. I just gotta turn the light on in here. Here we have that's Jason Tatum. Will he be this year's MVP of the NBA? Time will tell. He's looking like an MVP. Not so much in that picture, but. And right here we have the great Bill Russell. And look at that action. It's like you don't even have to know. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know that ball's not going in the basket. All right. Next we have here. This is a sword from my grandfather. My grandfather owned it. He was a member of the Knights of Columbus. Here we have Sharon Tate. You know Sharon Tate. All right. This is an autograph by Deborah Harry of Blondie. That's really cool. This is HR from Bad Brains. That's his autograph too. He just wrote "Ja Love," HR. But I got a chance to meet him. I didn't meet Deborah Harry, but she was on her bus, and like one of her people took the this card that I had with her and brought it in and she signed it inside the bus, and they gave it to me. And she really signed it. I saw her sign it. She was sitting in the front seat of the bus eating some fast food. I think she had some Chinese food after the show. I saw her at the Zeiterion Theater in New Bedford. I saw like it was Blondie. Oh, come on. All right, stop moving on me. Okay, HR. This is HR doing a backflip on stage. I don't think it's a rare photo. I got this picture like online, and I had it printed at Walgreens before the show, and I just took it with me just in case. I got to have it autographed. Same thing with this. I just got it offline, and then I put it in Photoshop and did like the red. It was like a black and white picture, and I just did some stuff in Photoshop to do the red and yellow, and HR signed it right there. And that's him doing a backflip. This is a painting I did of like a planet. Devil Girl from Mars. I got Ritual De Lo Habitual. James Addiction. There's some more Bad Brains pictures. We got in Nashville. Music City, USA. That was my grandma's. My grandmother's. Here's some of my cassettes. This is what is this? Oh yeah, a Shit Fit. That was a local band. Gaskill is another local band. My friends. We got a Lizzie Borden cassette. Oh, that right there, that Twisted Sister cassette, that's autographed. I met Dee Snider. Right? He wrote Chris, Stay Twisted, Dee Snider. And this is like the actual cassette from what, like 1983? What year was this? $1984. So I got this when I was like 9 years old. Yeah, I would have been about 9. This is like the actual cassette. I've had it my whole life. And then like a few years back, I got to meet Dee Snider, so I brought the cassette. And I got like a red Sharpie because I thought you should sign it in red, like blood red. Hey, what's up, Liv? Good to see you. What a great picture. He was a good guy. Dee, okay. I gotta put that back. Try not to make a mess of, please. All right, where were we? We got Quiet Riot. Right there, that red is the enchanted sounds of Chris Bliss. Am I shaking? The stick's a little wobbly. Eat 'em and smile. Stormtroopers of death, speak English or die. We got a classic of Van Halen. I always loved that album cover. Ween, a pure guava. Beat Street. All right, these are some. This is some original artwork. I call this. This is called Love at First Sight. That is like an acrylic paint on some like paint paper, whatever you call it. This is like an airbrush painting I did. I call him Phineas Quagmire. Quagmire. It's like a real. I can't really get any further back because this is a hallway. Hey, you know, Beat Street. I was just thinking about that movie, and you remember Santa's Rat? I don't know if it's on this one. This is like the second volume, I think. The first one was like a yellow cover, but the same image. I have that one too. But I was like big into that stuff. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. But Beat Street was actually a decent movie. Breaking 2 was really corny, but I was only like 8 years old, so I loved it. This is a bullfighter, but he's like a vampire, a bullfighter. This one is actually I did in oil. You can see some of the texture there. That's like texturized painting. There's a little bit of airbrush in here with like the veins and all that. All the shading was done like airbrush, but the base paint is like I built up with like an oil. Yeah, his hands are like that too. He's got weird hands, gross fingernails. I really like the crowd, the way they look. All the people cheering. I think there's one with like two heads. There's like a little alien guy right here, and some cone heads. I like the cone heads. Cone head guys. Yeah. And this here is a like a charcoal drawing of Lizzie Borden, the Fall River alleged ex-murderer. This is a grave rubbing from her grave, Lisbeth. She changed her name to Lisbeth after the murders to like disassociate with it. Well, like her name was like Lizzie Borden, and it became like a national story, so everybody knew that name, Lizzie Borden, and she was found to be innocent. When she went on with her life, she thought she'd change her name. Like, I don't understand why she didn't just change it to something totally different, but that's what she did, Lisbeth. She was an interesting person. I like her a lot. Like, I've read like the what do you call it? When she talked to the police, or when she got like questioned by the police, I have like the full transcript, and she's very interesting. I think she was kind of funny. This is like got a relief to it. It's like almost like it's stuffing inside the canvas, but it was originally like a kid's painting that I painted over. It was like something from like the 70s or something. It used to be like three tigers with a bunch of flowers around them, and then a sun in the sky. The sun's like puffy too, but I painted over it and made it creepy. She had like there were a lot of reasons why she would have done it. Like there were plenty of motives to be had. Because her father was rich, but he was really stingy, and he was like really cheap. They were one of the richest families in Fall River, but yet they lived like sort of like the middle class area, and he was just like really like he's kind of a jerk, and but no, I don't think I don't think it was her that did it. I don't think she did it really. I think she just got blamed for it because she was so weird. She was like into like, wow, I'm not. I don't know. I should. This is what did I call this? Oh, like little drawings on here. It's sort of like it looks like a treasure map. That's why I burnt the edges. This is like was done on a piece of paper and glued onto this board that I made, but I burnt the edges to make it look like a treasure map. This is one of my favorite parts of it, the Nautilus. Then we got the Charlie Tuna. Is that what his name was? And they say, sorry, Charlie. Shock. I really like octopus a lot. Octopuses, is that? And look up here, we have little Nemo. Down here we have the creature. I can back up now into this. The creature from the Black Lagoon. I think that was like when I first got the airbrush and I was like messing around on this board. He's very skinny. Over here we have a there's like a someday I will tell the whole story of this painting. But it's mostly like a spray paint, stenciled spray paint. This is like called the Divine Mercy image from Sister Faustina. She was a Polish nun, and she had a vision of Jesus, and he looked like this, and he had two rays coming from his chest, and he told her to have a painting done of him exactly as she saw him. And she had somebody paint this image, and I think there's two images out there. And the first one, she said it didn't really look like him, and she went to another artist, and the other artist painted this image, which I took and turned into a stencil. And I had no idea of the story behind. I just Google searched Jesus and saw this image, and I used it, and it began like a journey in my life that I can only attribute to I don't know, the Holy Spirit came into my life in a weird way. And here down here we have, you wanted the best, you got the best. All right. One of my favorite TV shows, that's Dr. House, which I'm not finished painting. It's an unfinished work. I'm still messing around with his eyes, but that was all done in oil. This is sort of a self-portrait. I can't really get, oh man, go into this room. Here we go. It says, bend over, America, your nearest rectal station. And that's me there with the rubber glove. You see that likeness? Oh, and the, what do you call that thing that the doctors wear? I added the stethoscope. I don't know what that's called on the head. And then that's a rubber glove, like, you know. I'm nearest rectal state. Bend over. Yeah. That's the studio and that where I make stuff. It's kind of messy right now because I was moving things around. Behind the scenes. I didn't paint this, but there's the Seven Dwarfs. That was bought from like one of the Disney artists. I don't know which one that's by. I have another one. This one isn't actually signed. The other one I have is signed. I got Johnny Cash there. And my heroes. It's like a wall of my heroes. Johnny Cash. This is Kyle Yastrzemski, the captain. I guess if you're from around here, you remember him, Captain Kyle. We got the Thomas Jefferson's Rules of Conduct. Oh, another legend. James Dean. One of those guys is my uncle up there. He was in the Navy. I'm not really sure about this picture, this photograph. What is going on here? I like this. Here's JFK Jr.'s pilot license. Oh, you got Walt and Mickey. Oh, these are really cool. I found this in a dumpster, but I'm not really sure how old this photograph is. And this one, I also found, this is like when they used to do like pictures on like this metal. I don't know what it was called, but this looks like it was part of a, there were probably like 2 pictures or 3 pictures that opened up, because there's like hinges here. I don't know what that process was called, but it's like a very, very early photograph. I found that in a dumpster. This is a page from my friend Sonic Nova's comic book, A Zombie with a License. If you know my song Chicken Pot Pie, there's a little Easter egg for you. He sits in the parking lot and eats chicken pot pie, and that's the zombie eating chicken pot pie. And there's one of those, my uncle. Hey there. Dog type. I guess that you mean the photo is what? Yeah. Yeah, zombie with a license. Here he's asking for change to put in the parking meter. Here he drives really slow. Watch as he drives really slow in front of you. And there's the zombie driving slow, and there's all the people. Tell him to wake up. He stares at street signs for hours. Sits in the parking lot and eating chicken pot pie. And look, there's the Crisp List logo here. The same one that's right here. It's right here. That's cool, right? Look, side by side. Now, what else does a zombie do? What else is zombies up to? Oh, he gets caught at red lights talking to himself. Oh wait, he's over here talking to himself. Yeah, and then this one is when he checks out hot chicks. He also beeps the horn at fat kids. And that is coming to a drive-in near you. Here we have One of my favorite movies, the very best, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This one I got. This one's signed by Brian Blackmore. He was one of the Disney's artists who does like paintings, like fine art painting for Disney. But I had to have this one because once again, it's the Nautilus. I really love that. It even has the giant squid. Like if you remember from the ride, when the squid attacks, I guess it was in the movie too, right? And there's Mickey as a diver finding some pirate treasure. Here is another painting I did honoring the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos.
I used to be 50 because the neighborhood kids used my stomach to make snowballs.
Hey, he's telling jokes. Are you telling jokes? No.
I know it looked a little round, but it's mostly just water weight.
You gotta talk a little louder there.
I really like the view from here, guys, but is there another spot with more of a breeze?
Can you talk a little louder? You have any more jokes?
Oh, man, keep me away from Santa. Last time I ran into him, he borrowed one of my eyes made out of coal and stuffed it into some bad kid's stocking.
Wait, hold on, Mr. Chill. We've been waiting all day for you to tell a joke. And now there's nobody in here.
At this melting rate, at least I'll get to come back as rain in the spring.
I need to get a laugh track, right? Mr. Chill, now, let me move this stuff here.
The snow I'm made from has come from all over the world. The North Pole, South Pole, Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I'm a walking snow globe.
Woonsocket, Rhode Island, that's right down the road. Yeah, I'll be right back. You entertain the kids for a little while, all right, Mr. Chill? Tell them a joke.
I think we can all agree that the 12 Days of Christmas writer really had a thing for birds. I mean, his true love got 42 swans at some point during all that. What do you do with 42 swans? Home defense? You want to know what I want for Christmas? Simple. Robotic hands so I can finally get on social media. You try typing on a keyboard with twigs for fingers. You want to know why you never see the abominable snowman around here? Because he borrowed $50 from me and now he's trying to avoid paying it back.
Tell a good one. Tell a good one. You gotta have one more.
That snowman down the street got a top-notch build. 3 parts, all well-rounded, complete with the carrot for the nose. Me? I'm just what splashed down after a tire hit a pothole.
All right, you want to hear him sing a song?
Last winter, I had a big branch for arms. I was the toughest snowman on the block till some guy yanked the branch out so he could play fetch with his dog. And, well, now look at me.
Yeah, sing a song. Now all he's gonna do is tell jokes.
I once slipped Jack Frost a 20 to make it snow on Christmas. He said, no problem. Next morning, I'm a puddle in the grass, and Jack just took my money and skipped town. Should all acquaint deck the
you
with
go.
boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. Fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
All right.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ.
So, and I can show you this too. It's a ceramic Elvis bust with my peeing pool hat. Here's another shot of Sharon Tate. Wasn't she beautiful? This is a Jules the Clown. This is a series of Halloween masks I did, and I call it Meet the Beatles. So who is who? Yeah. I'm running out of battery. Might have to shut this down. Switch my camera around. All right, so my battery is about to die, so we're gonna wrap this up real quick. I don't work. I've sold paintings, but I don't really do it. I know a lot. Sometimes people just they just want you to paint stuff for them, and they don't want to pay you to do it. Or they'll want to buy something, but they don't want to spend a lot of money. Unless I'm gonna get the money for it, then I just don't sell it. So a lot of my big pieces, I have put them up for sale in galleries and not sold. But what I did sell a lot of is this stuff. These things, just paintings of this is a spray paint painting of a planet, and I sell these for I think $5, and they pretty much just go as many as I can make. People buy them. This is just a planet. I do bigger pieces with, you know, a lot more going on than just a planet. But just a planet is $5. It's like printing money when I make one of these. And it looks like, see all that detail? I don't know if you've ever seen people do like these paintings before, but they don't take very long. Like this only takes a couple minutes to make. But for some reason, people love those, and like I sell a lot of those. When I do sell them, I just haven't done that in a while. Bimbo, all right. I'm glad you're here because I just want to let everybody know about like what's going on today. I was supposed to go do a live show tonight, and we had like this storm. Well, it's storming out right now. It's like raining and getting really windy. And tonight's show involved some outdoor stuff that I can't tell you about right now. And I can't really do it in the rain because and I have like a couple songs that I'm still not quite there yet. So tonight's music, the season, it'll be the season finale. It'll be my last live music performance on YouTube for 2022. And it looks like right now that I'm going to have to do that next Saturday, not tonight. And but there will be a special also. There'll be a Christmas, Christmas special, and that will be like around Christmas, like the week of Christmas, or Christmas Eve. Yeah, I heard you're working on a Christmas. Isn't it like the 12 days of Christmas you're doing? And well, let me get my charger because my phone's about to die. And so, yeah, so next Saturday will be the season finale. And around Christmas, I'll do a Christmas special. Is that working? That should be charging. But tomorrow night, I'm doing something live. Probably sometime between 6 and 7 o'clock. I'm going to be live on the road with a very special Christmas field trip. 12 days of a crappy Christmas. Crappy Christmas. I've had a few of those. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll be live like around between 6 and 7 o'clock. From an undisclosed, as of yet, an undisclosed location. But there are a lot of out loud, but it's just certain like technicalities involving tonight's show. I had to reschedule it, but I can't really say that much about it. And what else do I got? So what I was thinking of doing tonight is putting up a Christmas tree. Is this thing like charging? Hold on 1 minute. Hopefully you can still hear me. I did some scratch tickets and I won $4. So you probably missed that. You missed the excitement of me winning $4. I gave the news about my tooth. We're still waiting for that to come in. And what else do I have? Yeah, so if you're just joining me, then you missed a lot. How's that? Yeah, you might be right about that. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let me tell you. I'll show you the room again. What it looks like right now. Oh, I'm still like charging though. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll give you a behind the scenes look at the studio. Let me do my camera switch again. They don't just have like a button that you can just hit. Really, I have a small phone. I have a mini phone. Alright, there we go. Here's how we're looking right now. Hopefully there's no surprises. Hopefully I have covered everything up so you don't know what's going. Yeah, it's in the other room. All right. This is like behind the scenes. Here, let me turn this light on. I'll show you like what the floor looks like now. This right here is a Voice Live 2, a vocal effects pedal. And this is what I run everything through. You see, that's my high pitch voice. And this is my usual Saturday night show vocal, but I have like some other ones here that I use a lot. There's like hundreds of different. This is the Kanye West when I do the hard tune, like Kanye does. And this is actually set to do Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. And so it's got the harmony, so you can, like the kids singing, you can just hit that. And everything runs through this. My guitar plugs into it, my keyboard plugs into it, and then there's a USB out that goes into my computer, and that's how I run my sound, everything, the microphone. And this is my loop pedal. It's an Electro-Harmonic 720 loop effect pedal. And that's how I do my music loops, where I keep the guitar playing for a little while, and I press this and it records my guitar, and I press it again and it just plays it over and over again, and then I go and play something on the keyboard. Sir Jesse, how are you? I use this. I've been mostly for my Electric Boogaloo shows. It's a like a multi-effect pedal, ToneWorks. And this is my organ pedal, where I have my guitar. Sometimes you can hear in the background like an organ sounding, and that's this pedal, the C9 organ from Electro-Harmonics. It has some like classic organ sounds, like the Doors. I think that's a compact organ. It has the what they call the blimp, which is the Led Zeppelin organ. Telstar, I forgot what you call it, the song. Telstar organ. It has mellow flutes. I don't know what it's called, but what the Beatles played piano on, you can get that sound. It also has the Deep Purple organ sound on there. And you just like flick this little switch to change between the sounds. I don't have a programmable drum machine. I don't. I have a keyboard with drums. Oh, and this here is my keyboard that I use for all my shows. It's a synthesizer. It's a microcog. I should show it to you though, like actually like on, because it's a beautiful thing when you turn it on. You see all like the colors on there. It's got like green, orange, red, and you can change all these the colors of these buttons. That button. That's pretty nice. I like all that stuff. I like colors. This just changes like the pitch up and down, and because you only have like that much of a keyboard, so this button you can get really high or really low by just pressing this. I can play with the pitch here and whatever effect is on there. You play with that little wheel there. And this over here, you can like actually shape the sound coming out. It doesn't have an internal speaker, so I'd do a demonstration, but it's not really hooked up to anything right now. I just wanted to show you it lit up. This is a Portuguese guitar that was my great-grandfather's. It came from Portugal. It's got a lot of strings. And this is the stock cruiser guitar, which I use for my Electric Boogaloo shows. Yeah, that's how I do drums with the keyboard. Oh, Mr. Michael Pilmer, it's good to see you here. You came at a good time because Yeah, you're probably someone who would be into seeing all this behind the scene jazz. Look at this guitar cable. I forgot the company that makes these, but they are a like a company owned and ran by veterans. It's an American made um, wire thing. But I always run that. That always goes to my guitar, and that's this here is the Electra that I use for most of my shows, which was handed down from my uncle when he passed away. Elvin Bishop played, I think, the same model electric guitar. It's a beautiful guitar. Um, I guess the really like the reason why I use it for most of my shows is it just sounds just so damn good compared to anything else that I own. The infamous lava lamps. Oh, and this here I haven't used yet, but this is a what do you call it? A theremin, but it's a light theremin. It reacts to light instead of instead of moving your hands around, you flash a light on here, and it messes with the frequencies, and you get like that theremin sound. I'll show you. Open it up, and you can see what's on the inside here. But I think up here, around on this side, is a light sensor, and then there's all the wiring. This is like a homemade thing that I found. I bought off some guy who makes them on eBay, and I tried it once, but I think I need to replace the input. It's not like making a good connection there. It's got like an on-and-off switch. I think it runs on like a 9-volt battery. I just thought it looked pretty cool with the stand and everything. And here's my Einstein painting. I painted on a puzzle. I put a puzzle together, and then I painted the puzzle, and I cut it out in places. Other places I left the puzzle pieces. Did some like cutting out. I rounded out mostly his face. I left mostly the puzzle pieces on his hair. Yeah. There we have Annie. She was the ambassador to the Tomorrow Gallery, my old studio in Fall River, and she's still kicking, still hanging. We have the Orange Tower of Power. We got the Green Pig, and here we have the legend, the man himself, and that is Iggy Pop, doing some kind of aerobic exercise there on stage with the Stooges. That kind of looks cool with the lights there reflecting off his face. And we got our eggs, alien eggs, and our disco ball here. And this here is my potty light. This is when you see me with my laser going in the show. I flick this little switch here. You won't see the laser because there's no smoke in here right now, but it does a display. I don't know, this display is not that interesting, but with the smoke and The laser's poking out of there. That's what I use. What else do we have here? I showed you that. I showed you that. I showed you the Valkyrie boots. I got those when I covered Bimbo's Valkyrie song. Those are the boots I wore for that. Here's the crown I made for that costume with the beady eyes. What else do we have here? This is my smoke machine, Tarifaga. We get another orange. Actually, when I do my live shows, because the guitar just don't seem loud enough, I run my guitar through this amplifier most of the time. And it's just a little orange practice amp. Have a good night, Leah. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I do have I have a lot of cassettes. I don't have them on display. Oh, I have some over here. But earlier I was showing the ones I have like on display on the wall. This collection is mostly recording, like 4-track recordings I've done. Now, I don't know if you can read them, but they're all like labeled by song on here. Let me see if I got some zingers to pull out. Oh, one of my all-time favorite albums. You know it, you love it. It's A Fistful of Metal. Still like one of the great one of the greatest albums of all time right there. What else I got? This is like actually I think the first cassette I ever bought right here. I won a contest at school dressing like Boy George. This one is a do you know this album, Michael? It was from like this really weird movie that Sting was in. And he also did, I guess, a lot of the music, or all of the music. But it's a movie. It's like, I guess, like a love story, but he falls in love with like this handicapped person that he's like taking care. I don't know. It was really, it was uncomfortable to watch that movie. But I don't know if a lot of people even know about this. Sting probably likes it that way, that people don't know about this. Oh yeah. What did I get? Bark at the Moon here. This is also, I think, like around that same time as the Culture Club. I got this cassette. And this album has like a very like weird mood, especially when you only like, what was this? What year is this? 1983. I was like 7 or 8 years old, listening to this album. Just that was some of like the slower stuff like on here. That was very weird. It was life changing. I used to be into like the rap stuff too. Oh, yeah, that's why I get this one had Pee Wee's Dance. It was like a rap about Pee Wee Herman, so I had to pick that one up. Yeah, it's not a lot. This is just like mostly was my like studio, and so it's all like all these are like recordings I did or live stuff. But some of my favorite cassettes are like stuff like this that I this is a bunch of like Black Flag albums all on one. It's got like uh, it's just stuff like this that is like that you cherish, and sometimes not like the actual albums when you have it handwritten like this. Are you guys still there? The battery died on my phone, so I don't know if you can. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Michael Poma. It was good to have you here, and like I said, it was a good time to show up when I was showing some of my noise making devices. I figured you would like that. Hana says yes. Does that mean we're back? I forgot that my battery was dying. What time is it? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shut it down. This is really cool. I don't know if you ever seen the Devil Girl from Mars. But it was a fantastic night of terror that menaced the fate of the world. Invasion from outer space. Sights too weird to imagine. Destruction too monstrous to escape. Devil Girl from Mars, she was hot. Look at that. Look at that suit. Sultry. Alright, so I think in a minute I'm just gonna shut the stream down. I'm gonna stop my beans, my pot of beans, and my hot dogs. And so I think tonight, instead of instead of doing the show tonight, the show will be next Saturday. And tonight, I think I'm gonna put my Christmas tree up, and I have Mr. Chill to keep me company. But I don't know. Maybe I will turn the camera on and go live while I'm doing that. But if not, then I will see you tomorrow, sometime between 6 and 7 o'clock Eastern Time, from an as of yet undisclosed location for a very special Christmas field trip. That's it. Sometime between 6 and 7, depending on when I get there. Alright, Hannah, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while today. That was good. Sometimes it's just good to just chill out and hang out and do this kind of thing. And like I said, I don't know, maybe I won't go live later, but if I do, it's just me hanging out, drinking hot chocolate, and hanging up ornaments. And if I don't see it tonight, I hope to see it tomorrow between 6 and 7 o'clock. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. That and my $4 holiday bonus. So it's called, yeah, it's called 100,000. But we didn't get the 100,000. That's a few live scratch-offs. Yeah, I scratched everything, and I don't even usually buy scratch tickets. I just thought it would be fun today. I was feeling in the Christmas spirit, so I got a $4 holiday bonus after I spent $11. So maybe I'll get some more. Yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll try the $1 million holiday bonus again. See if I can get $1 million. Alright, so until tomorrow. Until tomorrow night, stay sober.